Hi, I'm Eileen Wyatt, and I'm here today with Diane DeJaneiro, and we are both members of the Harwich Garden Club, and spring is certainly springing around here, Diane.
It sure is, Eileen. We are very excited to jump into spring with getting ready for this garden sale that we have every year, traditionally on Memorial Day weekend.
Okay, and it's a very important sale for the Garden Club because it is a fundraiser for many different things that the Garden Club does.
It is. People may not realize how much the Garden Club of Harwich does for the town. We put in, about 40 blooming barrels throughout the year that a huge number of women take care of throughout the summer.
And I have mine in Harwichport Center.
There we go. So we take care of the blooming barrels, and we also take care of many of the parks and the little points of interest by keeping them blooming and in flowers throughout the seasons, and trying to keep Harwich and Harwichport, all of the Harwiches, in really beautiful blooming shape. So we even do the wreaths at Christmas time.
Yes.
And we give toolships and scholarships to people interested in the trade to develop their interest and help them along. And so this is one of the big fundraisers for the club, and it's even bigger this year.
Yes, I've been hearing some wonderful things. There's a theme called Magic in the Garden.
Magic in the Garden. So it's going to be at Doane Park. It runs May 28th from 8 o'clock in the morning till 1 in the afternoon. Get there early because I hear that plants go quickly. The over 100 very seasoned gardeners are now dividing all of their plants, their perennials, to be ready in good shape to sell. This is a wonderful opportunity if you are wanting to increase your garden and to do so with some perennials that we know are tried and true and are cared for by local gardeners. So that would be a really good reason to come get our perennials. They are surefire. They've been with some really gardeners that have a lot of experience. So they're available. We also have annual flowers that are donated from the local nurseries. And
from Garden Club members, too.
Garden Club members, definitely. And we will, if you'd like to know more about the plants that are going to go in your ground, we have knowledgeable gardeners that will be there and will talk to you.
Excellent, excellent.
And they'll help you with color choice and placement and answer any of your questions. They're available for you.
And there's some exciting new things being added this year to the plant sale, I understand. There was a workshop here at Sally Cohen's house in Harwich on Tuesday, and as you can see to my left, there are some absolutely lovely birdhouses that people came and hand-painted for the event, and there's still a few more being done, I understand?
Yes. People have been really clever and creative, and this is a new addition to our sale, the birdhouses. There should be a wide selection that morning for people to peruse. Not only the birdhouses, but today we're working on painting big pots that we will then fill, container pots for your patios. And we're actually doing quite a bit of the patriotic colors this year. So if you're folks that like to put out the buntings and do the patriotic theme, you will be able to buy some really nice large pots with annuals for the 4th of July and for Memorial Day weekend. So we've got some beautiful pots that will be filled for you to purchase. We've got the birdhouses. We also have these lovely hats.
Yes, I noticed that.
They can be, the themes are a variety of themes, but they can be put on your doors, and they're very decorative. You can put them on barns or doors or in your porches. We have a lot of very clever ladies in the Garden Club.
Yes, I know that. And I remember last year when I was doing a spot for the sale at Doane Park, I collected some pots for our patio, and we always do a July 4th barbecue with our neighbors, and we were thrilled to have some red, white, and blue themed items. It really made it festive for our party. Now, behind you here, Diane, I noticed that there's something new that you're adding this year. You're going to be expanding your space from Doane Park, I understand?
We are. We're just about doubling the space because Pine Street, the little cross street between us and the post office, is going to be closed. And so we're using that to really expand our flea market offerings and our bake sale. So our flea market, you should be able to find some really interesting, reasonably priced, funky, fun items, some antique, some just shabby chic and old.
I see that.
Yes. We have our functioning scale. We have our watering can, all sorts of things that can be repurposed or still used today. We've got wheelbarrows to paint in, decorative items for the home. So there should be lots and lots of interesting items, and I think you should be able to score some very good deals at the flea market this year.
I would say it would be good if you could come here early. It opens at 8 o'clock. I see on the poster there that it's rain or shine. So remember, if it's raining, if there's a few raindrops, it's not going to rain in our parade here for the Harwich Garden Club. We will still be there. And there's also some wonderful raffles that you can buy the day of the sale or from Harwich Garden Club members. That will have books of 12 tickets for $10 or 1 ticket for $1. And could you tell us a little bit about some of these beautiful donations?
Oh, I would love to, because somebody is going to get very lucky. Our raffle tickets go to, you can buy some tickets for this beautiful hydrangea painting.
Oh, I love that.
Acrylic. It's done by our very own Jeannie Tassinari, who's the president of the Harwich Garden Club. It's called Hydrangeas in a Basket, and everybody has seen it and would like it in their house. So that is our wonderful draw. But besides the beautiful painting, we have a cornflower fairy quilt, and this is actually the middle of the quilt itself is that picture of the cornflower fairy. And it's quilted by Lee Tanner, another member of our club, and some of her helpers. So that's available. Beautiful colors, the periwinkle blue of it.
And it's a twin-size quilt, so you could use it as wall hanging or on a twin-size bed.
That's right, and it's all cotton. We also have a Japanese maple tree from Crocker Nursery, and if you've ever seen how graceful they look, it would be lovely in your yard. I'm sure you could find a spot for it that would be just perfect. And all those gardeners who are dumping mulch as we speak can surely use 3 cubic yards of our premium mulch from the Robert Auer Company, and it will be delivered locally. And the tickets are very reasonable, 12 tickets for $10.
And maybe more donations may be coming in for this raffle sale before the day of the sale?
I think that's it.
That's it for this year.
This is it for this year, I believe.
Okay.
So somebody's going to get awfully lucky with those items.
Oh, I would say I would love all of them. Actually, myself, I'll be buying some tickets. And now we'll be going to see what the busy bees and the busy beavers are doing in the back here of Sally Cohen's house, getting the pots all painted and decorated and ready to put the plants in. Thank you so much for your time, Diane.
Thanks, Eileen.